Hello guys, welcome back to the channel Mathemagix JEE. This is the second problem of this sample paper. It is saying consider the square region, okay, S equal to 0 comma n cross 0 comma n. So this region is nothing but this square, right? So let's say this is our axis and this is the point x equal to n. This is the point y equal to n, right? So we have this square here. So let's say we have this square, right? This square region. This is our S. Now Sn be the set of points x comma y belongs to S where n, x, y are integers. Okay. So n, x, y are integers. That means we have to choose only the lattice points in this region. What is a lattice point? A lattice point is defined as the point whose coordinates are both integers. Okay. Let Ln be the set of all lines passing through at least two distinct points from Sn. Okay, so we choose two distinct points from this set of all lattice points. Let's say like this, and join a line through them like this. Okay, so now it is saying that suppose we choose a random line L from Ln. Let Pn be the probability that L is tangent to the circle x square plus y square equal to n square into 1 plus 1 minus 1 by root n whole square. Then limit n tending to infinity, Pn is equal to what? Okay, so there is a circle centered at origin like this, whose radius is n times root under this 1 plus bracket 1 minus 1 by root n whole square, right? So the circle is like this. Only the quarter circle I have drawn here. So this, let's say some line is tangent to it, and this line passes through two lattice points. Okay, then we are to calculate the probability that we select this line out of all the lines that are formed by joining two lattice points in this region Sn. Now there is a very interesting observation. Okay, this question we can easily solve by observation only. We carefully look at this given circle. Okay, so this circle is given circle x square plus y square equal to n square 1 plus 1 minus 1 by root n whole square, right? Now this is our r square, right? Because we know the standard equation of circle is x square plus y square equal to r square. So if we check this r, we get r is equal to n under root 1 plus 1 minus 1 by root n whole square, right? So if we check for large n, because in the question we have to calculate the probability Pn when n tending to infinity. So we are to analyze the case for large n, very large n, right? For example, we can take the order of 10 to the power 30 or any higher order like that. Okay, so if we check for higher order, then we get this term will be tending to 0, right? So this r will be tending to n times root under 1 plus 1, right? So r will be tending to n root 2. Now consider this region, this square region. Okay, so if we consider this square region, the length of this side is equal to n, right? Because we have this square region as 0 comma n cross 0 comma n. So we have this L, let's say this L, we denote this by L, this side length of this square region. This L will be tending to n for large n. Okay, because L is already equal to n, so L, we can say L is tending to n for large n. Now see, if we are given a circle, or maybe more accurately a quarter circle here, whose radius is r, and a square region whose length of side is L. Okay, so let's say like this. Now if this circle, this has a radius of order root 2n, and here this L has a order of n, right? So we can say this square will fall behind this circle at some point, right? Because this is some root 2 times n. So the circle will be like this and the square will be like this. Okay. So the circle will surpass this square region. So now think it like this, that if the circle passes or totally surpasses the square region at some point for large n, then how can we select 2 points from the square region, joining which we can form a line which is tangent to the circle? We cannot do it, right? Because for some tangent we need 2 points inside this square region, but the circle already surpasses the square region for large n. That means for large n, our probability of finding these 2 points, so that by joining these 2 points we get a tangent to this circle, is tending to 0, right? So our answer will be intuitively 0. So this is how we can solve this problem by pure observation.